sometimes, like, we are all toxic to someone in some way. We're not all perfect. Best friends, and they're not your best friend's best friend. Ooh. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see by today's topic, we are talking about all things friends. And what I actually did is I asked you guys a couple of questions on Instagram and asked you guys if you have any questions regarding to this topic. So we are definitely gonna be talking about that today, and I'm so excited to talk about this because I feel like everyone has friends or has had a friend in their life by now, I'm sure, hopefully. But yeah, let's get into it. My name is Ntokie. If you do not know me, if it's your first time seeing my face, make sure to subscribe if you like this kind of content. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for staying consistent, being here. Thank you so much for 200 subscribers. And you guys might hear a few noises because my windows are wide open. It's hot, like it's summer and it's hot. Let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to talk about is that friends are not always gonna be permanent, and friends are gonna be seasonal, and that is okay. As we grow up and as we grow older, we do come to realize that friendships do not last very long a lot of the time, and some friendships serve a specific purpose for a specific season, and they're only beneficial for that time, and it can be really toxic for you, both people actually, if you guys drag a friendship for longer than it should be. I definitely have gone through friendships that were seasonal. I think the first time I went through that and kind of realizing that, it was really sad because you know people for so long and you like have connected and you formed bonds with them, and now things are kind of like fizzing out, or like they're slowly dying out or fading, and you really want to try at it. Some things you need to realize that they are not meant to be permanent. People are only meant to be in your life for a certain time. It's supposed to teach you certain things, and it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It doesn't have to end in a sour way. It doesn't have to be bitter. And I think people should just realize that it's okay to have friends for certain period of time. Obviously, if you are like breaking up with your friends all the time and there isn't any real consistency, you should be maybe checking out whether you're the problem. But in normal cases, friendships do not last forever, and that's fine. It doesn't have to die nasty. You just need to be mature about it and realize that, hey, we both benefited. It's all cool, it's great, and it's fine. Okay, so this one is linking to the previous point of having seasonal friends, and that is realizing that there are different types of friendships. So I think you would have noticed by now that not everyone is your best friend, and not everyone is going to be a close friend, and some friends have different purposes in your life, and that's okay too. Like for me, there are like 3 categories of friends. You have your acquaintance friendships where you don't really meet up a lot, but you are friends for beneficial reasons. It's also really convenient to be friends, whether it's through school, whether it's through being colleagues, whether it's, I don't know, you guys have like the same setting and it's more convenient than not to be friends. Those are one type of a friendship that I would explain. Another type of friendship is the ones where you could like not talk to a person for like 3, 4, 5 months and come back together, and it will be like everything is okay. You guys are still the best of friends, you guys still connect the same way, and those are like the friendships that you shouldn't stress too much about, in my opinion, because like, you know, you guys have each other's backs. I think it can be a problem if there isn't like a shared energy and you guys kind of like become incongruent in the energies that you give into the friendship. I think that can be a problem. But I think those friendships are also really good because like they kind of like keep you grounded in a way, because like whenever you do come back together, you realize that you guys are friends and it's all cute and stuff. I wouldn't stress too much about those. The next type of friendship is like your close friends. Like those are your best friends. I would suggest that you have like a good 2 to 3 people for that. These are the people, you know, are your ride or dies. These these are the people you know will pull through for you, and these are the people you know who can keep your secrets safe, who can understand and help you grow and guide you as a person, and vice versa, obviously. And these are the ones you need to like keep really close. Obviously, like, don't grip it, but like you need to keep those people kind of close and treat them well, you know, like they're people too, they're your friends, treat them well. And yeah, those are like the 3 categories of friends. When you do get friendships, just remember that people are gonna lie somewhere in between those. Not everyone's gonna be your best friend, not everyone's gonna want to do every single thing with you, not everyone's gonna like always be by your side and always be calling you. I think it's important to bring this topic up because people kind of get mad if people don't give them what they expect in terms of friendships. So I think it's really good to like maybe categorize your friends and kind of put them in spaces, and also make sure, check in with them that they are comfortable in those spaces, because some people can expect the best friend from someone who's really not trying to be like that. Maybe someone who's trying to like be like okay, let's meet up every 4 months kind of a friend and catch up and stuff like that. So I just wanted to bring that up because I think it's important and it's a good thing to remember, you know, like it's a good thing to remember. I think the next point is more for high schoolers and people who haven't really figured their way around friendships as yet and are still kind of new to it, and that is to have your own individuality, and the fact that you do not need to be doing everything together. You do not have to love everything or have everything as a single what English. Not everything you guys has to be common. You guys do not always need to be together. You do not always need to be sharing the same stuff. Like, you are allowed to have your individuality in a friendship. Like, you are allowed to be your own person. You are allowed to have your own opinions. You are allowed to do anything, you know, like you are not or shouldn't be restricted by your friendships. Obviously you guys are connected by like some common things that you guys like, but you shouldn't feel the need to like now like something because your best friend or someone that you're friends with likes it, you know. Like, be free to do what you want and to like what you want, and if the friendship is true, it will stick out. It won't be a big issue. I feel like that would be very oppressive to like expect your friend to like every single thing that you like and to want to do every single thing that you want to do. That's kind of crazy. That's just like, that's not it. But yeah, keep your own individuality in your friendships. Always come back to yourself, know who you are. That is very NB. In a friendship, you need to know who you are so you know what you stand for, and you can't be swayed easily by other voices and other people, you know. Oh my gosh, there's a bumblebee. Anyway, so my next point is the smaller the better. So I'm gonna give you a little story time. Not really, but like in high school I used to like idolize like squads and groups, and I would always think of them as perfect because like everybody knew each other, everyone loved each other, and it was all some really good big tight group. And I soon came to realize that it's not how it looked, and a lot of the time like there were lots of mini fights. People were gossiping about each other within the groups, and it just wasn't cute. So definitely I think the smaller the better, because it allows for better communication. There's actually like some genuinity, is that a word, in the group. You're not just together because you guys are just together, or some friends are friends with other people. You're just there because you actually do care about each other. And it's also easier, like the smaller the groups, the less the chance of fighting and gossiping and all the unnecessary stuff that friendships go through. Like, take it from me, honey, the smaller the better, period. Like, period. Another thing I want to say is that friendships really do not have to be hard and strenuous. Like, I don't know how to explain this. I'm an easygoing person. I do not like drama. I do not like stress. It may mean that like my confrontational skills are not the best, but like when they need to be, they are. But friendships really do not need to have that much drama. If you are constantly having drama with a person, there's something wrong. Like, it shouldn't be a struggle to be around a person. It shouldn't be a struggle to want to be around a person and to like just be around each other and be friends. You know, you shouldn't have to doubt yourself and doubt your friendship and whether you can trust people and whether they're gonna gossip and whether they're gonna, I don't know, stab you in the back. It really shouldn't be that hard. I think time tells all. So I would say maybe before you like invest fully into a friendship, like put your toes in it, you know, like do not go all or nothing. Okay, at once. Do not go all or nothing at once. Like do it little by little. Trust is earned. There's no way around it, and time can tell that too. So I'm not saying stick around to see if they're gonna stab you in the back. I'm just saying the longer time you spend with someone, the more you're gonna get to know them, and that will help you realize what you want from a friendship with them, and also like decide whether you still want to be in that friendship with them. So yeah guys, friendships do not have to be hard. You just need to find your common ground. You guys need to figure out your values and your goals with that friendship, and yeah, just keep it moving, just keep it moving, just keep it moving. Okay guys, this is very important. This is very important. This is a very important. You know that saying that goes, your vibe attracts your tribe? If you find yourself in positions where you are always attracting negative people, have you ever thought about the fact that you might be the negative energy that's affecting that? I know. You need to check yourself too. Like if you are attracting energy that is not always great, if you're attracting gossiping energy, if you're always attracting people who are talking about other people behind their backs, maybe you need to check yourself. Maybe that's something that you sparked and they saw that in you and they liked it. You need to check it out. Part of having good friends is being a good friend, and that means putting in time, putting in communication. I don't understand why people are more willing to put more energy into relationships than friendships. Make it make sense, because these are the people that are going to be okay. These people are important. I don't see why they are put on a lower pedestal than relationships. Just put in the time. Like if you really believe in a relationship and that friendship is proper, I'm babbling. When you're looking for people and you're looking for friends, check their energy. What are they talking about? Are they telling you secrets about other people? Are they gossiping? Because if they're telling you stuff about other people, they're probably gonna be saying stuff about you to other people. I know I've come across people that have told me like really private stuff about other people, and what you need to do in this instance, I didn't tell the person who was told the secret about that I know about it, because that would be really embarrassing. But I would distance myself and say, okay, look, you are a gossiper. I know that I should not tell you anything about my personal life that I do not want to be leaked. Like, you don't have to cut people out all the time, guys. Cancel culture is not always a solution. Sometimes you just need to distance yourself. That's why I say there are tiers to friendships. You don't always have to be like with people. Like, you can have good friendships, but know where to distance yourself, or know where to draw the line, and know where to have like your restrictions and your parameters. Because sometimes, like, we are all toxic to someone in some way. We're not all perfect, and we just need to know what to disclose and know where to draw the line with people and with ourselves too. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that point up. Like, we're all toxic sometimes. We're all toxic, and that's okay. We just need to know about it. We can't act like we're perfect. Yeah. So now I am going to be reading your guys' questions, and I'm gonna share a little advice on you guys' questions. And yeah, let's get into it. So the first question is how to spot a toxic friendship or friend. Okay, so basically anything toxic looks like jealousy, it looks like gossip, it looks like negative vibes and negative energy, it looks like someone who's bringing you down and someone who does not want to see you succeed. So if you do find yourself in a stage where you find that your friends are either being very negative or that your friends are being very, very, very jealous, and it's something that they do not fix when you address, you are most likely in a toxic relationship. It's basically a relationship that does not help you thrive, a friendship that does not help you succeed. Like usually what friends would want to see is their friends succeed. They want to give them good energy and to encourage and be like a good light in their life. So if you're in a friendship that doesn't do that for you, but instead brings you down, and you're in a position where you can't even share your successes because you feel like bad and you feel like you'll be like ridiculed for them, no honey, get out. Like, you don't need it. It's not the type of stress you need in your life. Cut it out. Okay, let me read the second one. Okay, the next one is best friends, and they're not your best friend's best friend. Yeah, being best friends with a best friend who you're not best, you guys get it. This girl is best friends with someone who doesn't consider her as her best friend. That is tricky. Yeah, I wouldn't say like, don't get your hopes up, like, because you know their place in your life and your place in their life. I'd say don't expect best friend tendencies and best friend kind of connections with them. I mean, you can't force anyone into being best friends with you. Hey, like, just protect your heart. Yeah, I just say protect your heart. Obviously still be friends and whatever, but just realize that you're not the top priority in terms of friendships when it comes to them, although they might be to you, and that's gonna maybe cause a heartache. But if you do it diligently, I guess you'll be fine. If you're fine with it now, do you want to change it? I don't know. It's kind of tricky, but yeah, protect your heart. That's all I can say. Those are the ones I'll address today. I will address the other ones in another video. If you want that, let me know down below. Let me know what your favorite point is in the video. If you guys have any questions or you have advice for people watching, put that in too, because other people want to see your advice too, I'm sure. And yeah, let me know if you like this. Subscribe, comment, share, and click the post notification bell to know when I do post and that you do not miss a video of mine. And yeah, guys, safe holidays. Have a good time, have a good year, have a good life, be a good friend, and treat yourself kindly and your friends kindly. Bye.